Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly. It's just the word. Allegedly. It's on the street. Allegedly. I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. According to the Jasmine brand, they exclusively report that Tommy Lee, real name Atasha Shazah, I actually like Atasha Shazah better than Tommy Lee. She's landed more camera time, in the words of Jenna Maroney. Sources tell the Jasmine brand that the former Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star has snagged her own reality show. Details are scarce, but it won't be on We or VH1, so you know what that means. Zeus. And the show will focus on her personal and professional life. I mean, you know she got all them hangers-on, that sorry-ass mama, that sorry-ass brother, and them bad-ass kids. So she needs the money. And if it's not as stressful as Love and Hip Hop, it might work for her. Lil Wayne spotted with rumored fiancée Letitia Thomas. But, I mean, wasn't he with that other girl, Drea? Like, he ain't been married since, Paperback Toya, and I don't think he ever gonna get married. He always spotted with a supposed fiancé. I'm sick of it. Don't nobody want to marry that goblin. A goblin or a gremlin? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Maybe it's a hybrid. He definitely looks like he never gets wet. Meek Mill explains why he regularly takes a break from social media. I'll tell you why, because he know he'll get them Twitter fingers and get roasted by Drake again. He's like, look, I done had enough L's on Twitter, so I'm going to keep it cute and keep it on mute. Best bet, boo. Best bet. You finally won in 2019. Don't fuck it up now. YG said he was robbed of over $400,000 in jewelry. Child, apparently, you know, it's the first quarter, so everybody gonna pull their little insurance scams. Cause I'm sorry, $400,000. You had all your jewelry in one place. You didn't have shit on. I don't buy it. He said it was stolen a week earlier from his hotel room in London. Okay. I mean, they do steal over there like nobody's business. London, I might buy it. I might. And you probably left your hotel room unlocked, but where was your security? If you got London money, you got security money. And why would you take $400,000 worth of jewelry to London? And for you, that was probably a lot, because I bet you most of your shit is Swarovski. Monica reveals the qualities she'll look for in her next man, and there's a height requirement. I'm going to be honest with you. I think you should look for someone who can deal with someone who's very boring. That's what I think you should look for, because you're very boring. Talented, but boring. LL Cool J's daughter has come out with a rap track. Let me give a listen. The song's title is Call Me, and her name is Nina Simone. It's like a hyphen, I guess, because her mom's name is Simone. Oh, she's not a rapper, she's a singer. I'm only 33 seconds in. I'm going to give it another 30. No. I would say this could be a cute... Well, the track needs work. The music needs work. Her voice is very monotone. Call me, call me. I am not blown away by the vocals, and this doesn't show off anything. I am 56 seconds in, and that was a motherfucking nuff. A motherfucking nuff. If you gonna come out as an artist, you need to come out with a dance track with a bop 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 bop. Unless you really can give a Mariah Carey, Jennifer Hudson vocal like a real vocal. I mean, really, like one more, really a vocal. That ain't a vocal, but you know what I mean. That's when you could come out with a ballad, and it better be a ballad that shows off vocal skill and prowess. Prowess. And this, honey, it ain't it. And the song is shit. Well, after that disappointment, let's move on to the next topic. according to the blast. Well, actually, according to the Jasmine brand, but you know I needed to get that in. Tiana Taylor has a new reality show coming out, and Lord knows she needs one, because she needs that push to get people to listen to her music, because the last album was good. Everybody loves WTP. Work this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy, work. If you haven't heard Work This Pussy, you better listen right now. Save your tears, honey. You're a motherfucking showgirl. Work this pussy, work this pussy, work this pussy. It will get you on the dance floor. It gives you that pose tea, that ballroom tea. I love it. I love it. I wish Tiana could also be my part-time personal trainer, because, I mean, that body is together. Like, I just need her to walk around with me. Get that food out your mouth. That's what I need her to do. Just constantly, just every time I pick up Seamless, slap the phone out my hand. Every time I go to the refrigerator, just shut it. That's what I need. A minder with abs like that to remind me what the focus is. But I feel like her last album, you know, it had that botch release, and I am rooting for her. I like her music. She comes out with hits, but nobody knows they're hits, but they're still hits. They just don't get the attention that they deserve, because she always has a botched release. So I'm hoping that we can get the reality show going, get new music going, and the next album can be the movement, the moment, and the now come on now. Lord, Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna, they're at it again. According to TMZ, Blac Chyna's living wild and dangerously, even in front of her kids, according to Rob, who wants her parenting time reduced to just weekend days with a nanny present. And some of the allegations include chasing people with knives. Child, that was for Zeus Network. Calm down. Rob just filed new legal documentation seeking primary custody of Dream. He claims his baby mama is out of control, and Khloe can back it up, because Lord knows you can always trust the adulterous Khloe. Steal your man Khloe. Unscrupulous Khloe. Pay for that penis Khloe. According to Los Angeles County Court documents, Chyna regularly parties hard in her house with Dream present and invites strangers to join her. Rob says she's drunk all the time, and a former employee alleges Chyna spends $600 on alcohol a day and can almost down a bottle of Hennessy. She's also accused of snorting cocaine and making violent threats to people in her home. I mean, if you saw the people in her home, you'd make violent threats too. They ain't shit. And you probably need a little to deal with them. That's why they ain't in my house. I just got Pete. Along with primary custody, Rob wants Chyna to submit to drug and alcohol testing no less than 30 minutes before each visit. Oh, honey, the truce is off and the gloves are on. I think it's just because one of them about to have a new show come out quiet as it's kept. But that's just me. In Shakedown news, Hustlers movie real-life strip club host sues J-Lo's production company for $40 million. I don't know, honestly, why they didn't bring that heifer on as a consultant and give her her little $2 million. That's what you do. You shut people like that up before they can sue, because you're going to have to pay her. Or if you don't, you're still going to waste so much money on lawyers. And even if you say, oh, she's got to pay the legal fees, that's going to be a Tierra Marie-ass judgment. Good luck getting it. Ask me for $5 million. Do I have it? It's not in the water bottle. It's not in my apple cider vinegar. It's not in my phone holder. I don't have it. Hold on. I have $23. $23 and a cute little wallet, but you can't have my wallet. But and I got it on sale anyway. But $23, this is what I got. You can have it. That's all you're gonna get. $23. Wait, I think I have a quarter somewhere, but I'm not gonna throw a quarter and crack the lens. So this heifer is suing because she said they used her likeness and her story without permission and defamed her in the process. Samantha Barbosh claims in her suit producers approached her to get her consent for the movie, and she gave a thumbs down because they didn't give her enough money. Despite the rejection, the flick was produced by Jennifer Lopez, playing the character obviously based on her. We broke the story back in September that Barbosh was pissed that she received a lowball offer from producers, you know, cheap-ass J-Lo. Honey, sometimes you gotta pay to play. Barbosh said the character is portrayed using and manufacturing illegal substances in her home where she lived with her child. She says it's untrue and offensive. She's suing for $40 million, $20 in compensatory and $20 in punitive. She also wants all copies of the movie. Girl, this is a settle tea. She gonna settle for a cute $5 million. She gonna get her coin off this. You making money off the back end, go on and cut her in. It is her story. And quiet as it's kept, I'd pull the same shit. I would. And you would too. Somebody gonna take your life and take your profit. Fuck that. Fuck it. And in stunt queen and stunt runt news, Charlemagne gave DJ Envy a mold of his ass and balls. Now what I want to know is there a hole or is it just a mold? Because it looked like I didn't see a hole coming through the other side. So I was like, well, what's DJ going to do with that? He can't fuck it. Unless, of course, he goes on and cuts the hole himself. But it still looked like more of a mold than a toy. So I was like, really? That's just stunt. It's just stunt. It's stunt, sissy. It's sorry. One, it should have been a toy. If you was really going to do it, do it. Because you know he would have fucked it. But you're scared. You're scared. Well, I mean, you know, Dominicans are well hung. So I could see why you're scared. But I think you two need to go on and click and clack or stop acting like you ain't. But I guess that's their shtick. Honestly, I think they act like they click and clack for a click and a view. I mean, nobody's been talking about The Breakfast Club in how long? So Charlemagne literally decided to show his ass and his balls for a rating. That's what I call sorry. They have no content. Okay, I guess we can talk about the Red Lobster story because I'm going to read it to you and then I'm going to tell you why I don't believe it. On her Twitter account, Tiana Robles shared a screenshot of an exchange with an unnamed self-described king who asked her to fetch him some food from Red Lobster and who was a little more than irked when she dared to offer to cook for him instead. As the screen grabs show, the conversation started when Tiana texted him some rather delicious-looking pictures of soaps recipes. Now, I'm sorry, I don't like soaps. I'm not, if I want Mexican, I want, Tex-Mex. But, she was offering to cook. If you don't want it, just say, I'm not in the mood for that tonight, but thank you so much for the offer. I'll say that in a minute. People be eating all kind of shit I don't want. I don't like rice. And so anything with rice, I'm like, yeah, let's go out for drinks after. I'm good for that too. But she said, we're making this. Do you want this? I know you're craving Red Lobster, but I also don't have much money after paying my bills and it would just be easier on me. Evidently, he didn't want that. He said, don't ask me what I want to eat and then tell me to pick something else ever again, was his first reply. After telling him she did not appreciate how he spoke to her, apologizing for not getting exactly what he wanted, and reiterating her offer to get him food, the floodgates opened. He says, nah, I'm cool. You heard what I said. Don't try to play a position you're not fit for then. I told you what I wanted to eat. If you have a problem, be out then. You're clearly not on a level and can't afford to support a man of my caliber. How the fuck do you support a man of any caliber? Oh my God. See, I'm old school. I judge men by how much money they make. What kind of provider you are. Yeah, that emotional shit, I get it. But can daddy pay the bills? The bills. All the bills. I'm talking, I want a pool, I want a hot tub. These are all the things that I have to get for myself. So I'm like, well, child, I'm my own daddy and I better pay my bills. I better come to you with 3 videos. That way, when I want a mackage, I can go to the store and get a mackage. And when I want Red Lobster, well, I have it again in the kitchen. I'm going to eat after I film because otherwise I'll get sleepy because, you know, it's Red Lobster. That's why Beyonce take his ass to Red Lobster after sex. Before sex, don't be too sleepy to perform. You're going to have to wait until like 1 a.m. You know what I'm talking about. But this fool goes on. Any woman who would expect a king to lower his standards just because it's coming from her is delusional. My quality of life will not decrease because you want me to be grateful for less than I deserve. As hard as I work, but as hard as you work, you can't afford your own Red Lobster, much less Red Lobster for your woman? Them shrimp must be bigger than your penis. You can't handle the top position, so don't apply for the job. Stay mopping floors. Or delusional tea. I know you're not financially stable. You don't have your own shit. You're not where I'm at mentally, physically, spiritually, or financially. So how does it suck for me to lose someone who is far from on my level? Explain that. You can't even get me a $50 meal, but ask me what I wanted. You think I haven't had women grab me Red Lobster before? Oh my God. Is this for real? You see, hold on. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. You want to be the one that's close to me, but you're right. You're not the one for me. I don't know why you try if you're not in my league. You're delusional. Find a man that's where you're at. That's why we're friends, because I know you're not my type. You have to qualify to be with a man that does as much as me. If you win me over, then you win me over. But asking me what I want and bailing on it after agreeing is not the way into my life. You want me to be grateful with less when I can have more. Is that what you think I deserve? Let me tell you, I know I deserve to eat Red Lobster. I ate it 4 times a week last year. You are not cut out for the position, period. Oh my God. You've got to be like dying if you ate Red Lobster 4 times a week last year. Like, all that butter? Ooh, good luck to your arteries, babe. Don't, God, it's still going on. Don't ever tell me it sucks for me to lose you like you're the prize. You sound goofy trying to defend yourself with nothing to support your theory. And don't tell me no if I tell you what I have a taste for. I'm not your bitch. That's exactly why you're not my bitch. You can't be my bitch. You're broke. Get a new job, then come holler at me. Can't even afford a fucking meal. Ooh, baby, you sound hungry and homeless. Over Red Lobster? Red Lobster. They ain't even got grilled octopus, much less quail stuffed with polenta and sausage. But then again, these are the things that I eat because I am a man of that caliber who works his ass off to pay for his own meals. With 3 videos a day, you gonna tell me something. Lord, but I feel like this is guerrilla marketing from Red Lobster because this story came out yesterday, around 11 a.m. What happens at 11 a.m.? You're thinking about what you're going to have for lunch. What did I get today for lunch? Red Lobster. Although it is 8:35, so it's more like dinner now. But I picked it up at about 4, so it's fine. But yeah. I think it's just a smooth way for them to get tied to bring us the bullshit with this viral story of begging for Red Lobster, because everybody like, well, shit, I would like a Cheddar Bay biscuit. I ain't gonna act that kind of an ass, but I would like a biscuit now. Maybe a little shrimp scampi, stuffed mushroom, coconut-based shrimp. Head on over for the seafood lover in you. So Lizzo is going to take a Twitter break, and I think that's good for her because you don't want to get reactionary. Also, it's time for another album. The first one was good. I think the second one's going to be better. So yes, take a Twitter break, get in the studio, and get out all your feelings on some good beats. Kevin Gross mocks Eva Marcel after losing his custody battle. How you gonna mock when you lost? Child, well, you know what crazy is crazy does. Oh, God. You know what? Nicki had to start the year with yet Another L. That wax figure, I'd put a picture of it up, but she's not relevant enough. But if you have a free minute and you're bored and want to see a horrible wax figure, look it up because that wax figure looks confused. As confused as Nicki is about where to go in her career. But that wax figure don't know who it is. And it also doesn't know why it is. It's terrible. But again, I'm not surprised. I mean, Nicki's terrible on wax, so the wax figure simply matches her skills on wax, in wax. Caitlyn Jenner plans new plastic surgeries after seeing herself on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, Australia. You see, this is when you tried to do too much on your own and you didn't go to who knows everything about plastic surgery. Your family. Sometimes, honey, the journey starts at home. I mean, hell, them people pioneers. They got new heads, new bodies. That's who to ask. I don't know where you went, but you ain't go to them family doctors, I can tell you that. Well, those were today's hot topics, but I'll see you soon for something. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly.